What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson. It's been 2 days and I still don't know how to feel about Jeff Saturday being our interim head coach. Powers here, and yeah, today I'm making a video talking about my thoughts of Jeff Saturday becoming the interim head coach of the Indianapolis Colts. Because of my Frank Reich video that I made, they announced that Jeff Saturday was going to be the interim while I was editing the video, so didn't really have time to put my reaction to it in there, but I'm just gonna be straight up honest. Like I said in my middle name, I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, I really don't. I honestly really think, like, we're either trying to lose or Jim Irsay genuinely believes this is gonna work. Those are the only two options. And I'm trying to figure out, like, Jim Irsay's thought process. Like, I think he legit might have thought, this is so crazy, it might work. That is probably what he thought. I mean, Jim Irsay is kind of insane. So I really don't know how to feel. So Jeff Saturday he has some head coaching experience at the high school level, where he went 20-16 over, I think it was like 3 years or something like that. Maybe 2 years. It was 2 years. Yeah, it was 19 and 20, I think. And he went 20-16 in those 2 years. No, I don't know how long it was, but that's not a great record for high school ball. And then apparently I saw a stat in 2020, which is his last year, he went 3-7. He has no head coaching experience in the NFL, and he's our head coach now. Yes, it's as bizarre as it sounds. I don't know how to feel. Like, I honestly think that we might be trying to tank. Because that's the only thing that makes sense at this point. Like I said, this move, it has to be one of those thoughts. Like, it's so crazy, it might work. That's the only plausible thought that I can get from this hiring. Now, Jeff Saturday is beloved in the city of Indianapolis. Every Colts fan loves him. He's 6-time Pro Bowler, won a Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. He was Peyton Manning's right-hand man, and he's the head coach. Thank God he's not going to call plays. So, our quarterback's coach, I think, I don't remember what his name was, but he's gonna be calling the plays and pretty much acting as the offensive coordinator. Yeah, this is just crazy. I watched the press conference they did. I've watched Pat McAfee's reaction to it. I'm trying to get my own thoughts about this. Like, on one hand, I think it could be good, but on the other hand, it could be really bad. There's no way the Colts are just going to be mid from this. This is either going to make us really good and we somehow make the playoffs, or really bad and we have a top 5 draft pick. That's the only two ways this goes. I don't think we're going to be a mid team with Jeff Saturday. It's either going to be really good or really bad. I just don't know. I really don't know how to feel about this. I really don't. Most of the time when you hire an interim, it's from within, because the players know who they are and then they'll play for them and get some victories. No one on this team really knows who Jeff Saturday is. Like, they've heard of him, but they don't know him, like, as a person. Like, of course, everyone knows who Jeff Saturday is. If you're a diehard NFL fan, which if you're in the NFL, you probably grew up a diehard NFL fan, you definitely know who Jeff Saturday is because of how legendary he was and how good those Colts teams were. And yeah, but it's so weird. I mean, the fact that, yeah, I don't know. I think that this is us waving the white flag. I really think it is. Jeff Saturday, I'm trying to find the words. I just can't describe how I feel about this. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. It's going to be very interesting. Honestly, I was shocked when I heard the news. I thought for sure our interim was going to be Bubba Ventrone or Gus Bradley. I really thought that because, Gus Bradley has head coaching experience and Bubba Ventrone has been viewed as a possible head coaching candidate after this season. But no, we go out and get Jeff Saturday. And Jim Irsay's reasoning for this is that he doesn't know how to make sausage. He doesn't know what goes into sausage, but he knows how to build a football team. And he said he's glad that Jeff Saturday doesn't have any experience because then there's no fear to what he can do. That doesn't make any sense, but all right. Jim Irsay is... This was him, 100%. He admitted that getting Jeff Saturday was his idea. I think he's just trying to recreate what we had in the 2000s, just with that dominant team that was in the playoffs every single year and a Super Bowl contender. He's trying to recreate that. I really think that's what he's trying to do, and getting a guy that has no NFL head coaching experience is not the way to do that. I really think that this is an experiment just to see if it works. Because, let's be real, we're probably not going to do anything this year anyway. Because it was just our offense is god-awful. I think maybe the thought is he can make the offensive line play better. But, man, it's just, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, now that I've had a couple days to think about it, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's a great leader. I don't doubt that. He's proven time and time again he's a good leader, but he's just has no head coaching experience in the NFL or college. He coached high school football in the state of Georgia, and it's just, man, I just don't get this. Not in the slightest. Like I've been saying, this is one of those ideas. It's desperation, and it's so crazy it might just work. Because knowing Jim Irsay, that was probably his exact thought. Honestly, I think he might have called every single person in the Ring of Honor and asked if they wanted to head coach. And Jeff Saturday was the one that said yes. I really think that might have been what he said. I mean, he probably called Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was like, nah, I got a big forehead and I'm doing Manning cast. And Jim was like, all right, brother, that's fine. I'm going to call Jeff Saturday, brother. And then he hung up and then he called Jeff Saturday. And Jeff Saturday was like, man, I got ESPN. But you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll head coach for you. He's like, all right, brother, we're going to do a press conference, brother. And then he hung up the phone. And then they announced that Jeff Saturday was going to be the head coach. I'm sure that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. So, at the end of the day, the Jeff Saturday hire is something that I can only describe, like I've said like 5 times now, so crazy, it might just work. And that's what I'm going to end this video with. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications, and follow everything in the description box. See you guys next time. Bye.